Shake, bitch. Shake. No stiff, bitch. No stiff. Baby, look at that movement. Look at that movement, okay? Hi everyone, it's your girl Bam here again with another video. Thank you for tuning in to my channel once again. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video if you gain something from it, and leave a comment if you have any questions. So yeah, that's the whole intro spiel. But anyways, to get into what we're doing today, I'm going to be revamping an old wig. I have tons and tons and tons of wigs, but sometimes they get old and I don't like them anymore. But instead of throwing it away, I try to revamp them and, you know, bring them up to speed of the current times of what we're doing with hair, you know. So I have this old wig, which is a 613 wig that I made. As you can see, it's very tattered, very, you know, not fleeky. So what I'm gonna do today is dye it using the watercolor method. And I'm going to be dyeing it yellow, which, you know, typically is like a summer color, but you know me, I do what I want when I want. So ain't no season's gonna hold me down to no colors, okay? Anyways, can you tell that I'm feeling myself? I got my hair blow dried today, and I am feeling the fluffy, okay? But anyways, so what I'm gonna be doing is dyeing this hair using the watercolor method. And so now I'm gonna go through all the materials that you would need in order to be successful in getting this color. So first you're gonna need your towel, and not just any towel, but your, like, you know, your color towel, like the towel that you use anytime you're coloring hair. You know, it has all these stains on it, black, red, gold, blonde, you know, all those different, well, not blonde, because blonde doesn't really stain, but you get what I mean. You know, that old towel that, you know, you can use to dry hair, that it's okay if it gets colored. You're gonna need a comb, a rat tail comb, or just a fine tooth comb, a brush. Don't mind the hair that's already in the brush because I've brushed out the wig. Another thing, you're gonna need to brush out your wig and make sure there's no tangles, because there's nothing worse than a wig or any hair that is tangled and you put water on and it automatically dreadlocks. Like, if you wanna know how to make dreadlocks, put tangled hair underneath water. Boom, there you have it, Bob Marley. So make sure you comb your hair before you immerse it in water. You're of course gonna need your hair color. The hair color that I'm using today is the Kiss Express hair color in electric yellow, and I'm only using one bottle of this. That's the great part about the watercolor method. You don't have to use a lot of color because you're going to mix it with a lot of water. And I'm gonna use conditioner to make the hair soft and moist. Soft after I finish. I stay true to my Hello Hydration by Herbal Essences. This is the only conditioner I use for any type of weave or bundles or wigs that I have. I even use it on my real hair sometimes. That's how great this stuff is. Like, it can get anything, it can bring anything back to life. So my holy grail right here. Been using this for like 10 years, like literally. And of course you're gonna need some gloves. I could only find one glove in my whole hair box, so I'm not gonna be using gloves today. If you don't use gloves, your nails are gonna get stained and you don't want like funky colors on your nails, but I'm also getting my nails done in like 2 days, so no worries. You know, I'll just chop it up and deal with it, okay? And of course you're gonna need a bowl. A lot of the people who do the watercolor videos here on YouTube use clear bowls, but I could not for the life of me find a clear bowl that was big enough. Like, I wasn't finna go all the way to Walmart. There's a Dollar Tree right in front of my store and right in front of my house, and everybody knows that Dollar Tree is my favorite store. But I mean, in this instance, they didn't have what I was looking for because I was looking for a bigger bowl. So I'm going to mix the color in here so that I can see it really well, and then pour it into a bigger bowl like this, because you want to have a bowl that has a lot of space for the hair to move around freely so that every single strand can be saturated with hair. So I'm gonna mix the color in the clear bowl first so that I can make sure I know the color of the hair. Then I'm gonna pour it into the big bowl and I'm going to mix it in there. So right now we're gonna go into how I do this. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do first is pour some boiling water into the bowl. As you can see, I'm also using a whisk, and that's going to be to mix the hair color into the water. So I'm pouring about half a bottle of the Kiss hair dye into the bowl, and later you'll see me go ahead and actually add some more hair color in there. The amount of hair color you use is dependent on how dark you want the color. Of course, if you want a lighter color, so like a lighter shade of like a blue or a green, you're going to use less hair dye. If you want a darker shade, you're going to use more. So you kind of eyeball it. And here I only used half, but you're going to see me add some more. Next, I'm going to put the water into a bigger bowl and fully submerge the hair. Make sure that you're careful when you're submerging the hair into the water because the water is hot. I use the whisk to press the hair down underneath the water to make sure every single strand of hair is coated with the watercolor dye. Now, if you're dyeing the hair another color other than yellow, by this time, you know, the hair has been in there for about 30 seconds, and usually you can already see the hair turning colors. But for me, I did not see the hair turning colors at all. And that's why you see me adding some more hair dye, thinking that it's going to help, but it really doesn't. So I'm adding more hair colors, trying to mix it in, and it's just not working. I'm shaking the last drops of the hair dye out of the bottle, and it is just absolutely not working. The hair is not dyeing the vibrancy, the dark yellow that I want it to color. So as you can see, I let it sit overnight because it's morning time in the background there, and I pulled the hair out of the water and it is still blonde. Like, it may have tinted like a mini shade of yellow, but it's definitely still 613. There is no yellow in this hair. And so I just went ahead and went in the old-fashioned way. Found some really good hair dyes at Sally. I got another bottle of Kiss, but I also got the Foxtrot. I'm not sure what the name is. I'm going to say it at the end, and I'm also going to have it in the description bar below. But I'm going to go in with that and just color my hair the old-fashioned way. As you see me here putting on gloves, and don't listen to what I said before because you definitely need gloves. I accidentally bought gloves that were too small. That's why they busted on me. But you definitely need gloves. My hands look like I had jaundice because I didn't use gloves before, thinking I was all that. But you definitely need gloves anytime you are dyeing hair. So make sure you use gloves. That color is really hard to wash out sometimes. So you see me mixing the two hair dye colors here now. We have the sunshine yellow hair dye, the lotion consistency one, and then we have the liquidish consistency hair dye, which is a Kiss in electric yellow. I'm just going to mix those together and apply it to the hair. And basically how you do this is you just apply it track by track or a couple tracks by a couple tracks, and you go through with the rat tail comb and you just comb it out a little bit every single time you add the hair. And you comb it out to make sure that the hair disperses evenly across every single hair strand. You don't want to have spaces and gaps in your hair, some hairs that are, you know, still blonde or whatever. You want to make sure everything is evenly colored. So that's what you're going to see me doing here. So I'll just let you watch what I do. Now this is some yellow hair, y'all. I finished dyeing the hair, rinsed it out, conditioned it, and let it air dry. And this is the beautiful color hair that I got. This is what I was aiming for. Shake, bitch. Shake. No stiff, bitch. No stiff. Baby, look at that movement. Look at that movement, okay? All right, y'all. So this hair came out so bomb. I had to put it on and come film real quick. No makeup, just lip gloss and moisturizer in this bitch. Like, what's up, y'all? Let me give y'all the tea on this hair and the whole watercolor method of dyeing hair. Now, don't get me wrong. It's really, really easy, effective, productive in that it only takes a little bit of time. But let me tell you what it doesn't work on. It does not work. The watercolor method does not work on yellow hair. Let me tell you why. Because the watercolor method is made for 613, which is blonde hair. 613 hair already has yellow undertones in it. So the hair is already yellow. So when you, as you can see in the earlier clips, when you dip yellow hair into yellow, the color is not going to change that much. You know what I'm saying? And also, of all the colors in the rainbow, which color is the closest to white? Which color is the lightest? Ding, 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 ding. Yellow, which means that you cannot dilute it and expect it to have the same power it would if it wasn't diluted. Watercolor method works excellent for darker colors like purple, blue, red, green, orange, all of those great colors. It works perfectly for because they're so far away from yellow. If you dab a little bit of it on white, it's going to show up. But if you dab a little bit of yellow on white, it's not going to show up like that. Basically, this is the hair. Ooh, so soft. I believe this is Alley Pearl hair, and it's old too, y'all. I got this hair in 2017. It's currently 2019. I didn't really wear it that much when it was blonde. I probably wore it 6 or 7 times, but I mean, nonetheless, it's really good hair. I mean, come on. Shake, bitch. Look at that movement. Look at that movement. Don't get me started, y'all. Don't get me started. Anyways, so this hair is 3 bundles in a closure, Alley Pearl hair. I don't really remember what the lengths were because I cut it. And the type of hair dye I used is, hold on a second. The type of hair dye that I used was this, the Arctic Fox in Cosmic Sunshine. And of course, what everybody is using for yellow hair, the Kiss in Electric Yellow. There we go. So I just used one of these and one of these. And actually, I tried to use the whole bottle, but you know, like it's really, really creamy as you'll see in the video. And so like all of it didn't, it's like lotion. All of it didn't come out. And so I set it upside down because I was not finna throw it away if it still has some product in there. And it's actually still kind of heavy. So I might use this later on, just mix it with some conditioner and to touch up my color if it fades. And there's barely any left in here because this is kind of like a gel. So all of it came out when I opened up the top. But anyways, that's my 1-2 cents about coloring yellow hair. 613 hair, of course, is going to color. It's going to take any type of color, but it does not work on the watercolor method for yellow hair. It just does not. Don't try it. Don't waste your time because you're going to end up like me, running around all over Houston looking for a hair color that's actually going to work, and you're gonna waste your time. So all that time that you use trying to do the shortcut, you might as well just go ahead and do it the long way. I love this yellow hair because, I mean, baby, when I do my eyebrows and, you know, put on a little foundation, cover up these little, you know, hyperpigmentations or whatever, girl, listen, it is going to be on and popping, okay? I feel like yellow is going to be the color for the summer. Like, everybody is going to have yellow hair. Like last summer, how everybody had green hair, slime green, lime green, how that was the color last summer. Like, everybody's going to have yellow hair color this summer. Like, it kind of made like a little, you know, preview this past summer, but nobody was really fooling with it like that. But this summer, though, it's all about the yellow, baby. It's all about Little Miss Sunshine, okay? That's what y'all can call me, Little Miss Sunshine. This is what we got, baby. this is what we got. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And leave your questions. Any questions that you have, leave them below. I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. And thank you so much for watching. And join me next week because there will be another video up, baby. Peace.